Yo, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy, AA9 Skills. And I was sitting around my house the other day and I was thinking to myself, what if this player was Portuguese? So I have a question for you. Have you ever sat around your house or sat around anywhere and just thought to yourself, what if this player was this nationality? You never done that before? For example, I sit here sometimes I think, man, what if that striker was Portuguese? We could probably win a World Cup. Because the thing Portugal lacks the most is a damn striker. We do not have a striker to save our lives. So I decided, why not make a video? I picked 11 players that I wish were Portuguese. Now, obviously, a lot of people would pick Messi and Ibra and players like that. I didn't take that route. I took a different route. I picked players that I would actually think would fit around Ronaldo and would really, really help Ronaldo in the Portuguese national team. Now, a lot of positions, we don't need a player. Like left mid, we don't need a player because we got Ronaldo. But I still picked one just to, that would be cool if he was Portuguese. So anyways, real quick before we jump into this, in the description down below, if you want cheap, reliable coins, you can get some down there. UT Coin Traders, check them out. They got cheap, reliable coins. Also, while you're down there, in the comments down below, let me know if you've ever done this before. If you ever were watching a game and you say, damn, I wish he was from England or Argentina or Spain or whatever nationality you are. If you've done that before, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go on Foothead or Footwiz or whatever website, or even on your console. Pick 11 players that you wish were your nationality, and then tweet me the pictures or hit me up on Facebook. My Twitter is @AA9Skills, and my Facebook fan page is AA9Skills. Go on either of those and send me your pictures, because I want to see the 11 players you would have in your national team. Now, I picked my ones that I would have for the Portuguese national team. A lot of people might be like, Skills, you're crazy. What we need the most is strikers. We lack strikers big time, but we'll start in goal. The goalkeeper I picked for the Portuguese, or the goalkeeper I wish was Portuguese, is, moment of truth, Petr Cech. It's that simple. I think he's a consistent, absolute monster. Now, when I picked this team, I wasn't thinking about age. Obviously, if I was to think about age, I would go with a lot of young players. But I'm just thinking about great players, age not important. So Petr Cech would be the goalkeeper I would get. That was tough, man, because there's Joe Hart, there's Neuer from Germany, but I think Petr Cech would fit the Portuguese national team well. So I would love if that guy was Portuguese. In front of him, I went with the one and the only, my boy David Luiz. I mean, it's that simple. This player was a big player at Benfica. I love him as a player. I think he's an absolute legend. I really like this player, so that's why I would love for him to be Portuguese. Plus, him beside Pep would be epic. That would be such a solid defense, not in FIFA, in real life. So David Luiz would be the center back I would, love if he was Portuguese. Beside him, I picked Lam. You got to go with Lam, the German right back. I didn't know who else I would go with there. I know there's a bunch of names you could throw in there, but Lam is just good. Him and David Luiz beside each other with Pep there, Petr Cech in goal, that would be epic. The other center back I went with, this is probably going to be like, wow, Skills, those are the center backs you went with? Out of all the center backs in the world, you went with them. I went with Varane. Now, I went with the Real Madrid, man. He's young, he's solid, he's like a brick wall. Him or David Luiz beside Pepe would be amazing, but those are two center backs I picked. At left back, who did I pick? Who's the man I'm going with? Jordi Alba. I think Jordi Alba, he's good for Barcelona. He's great for Spain. He's a passer. He knows how to go forward. He's a good defender. I like Jordi Alba as a left back. Would be sick if he was Portuguese. Could you imagine that? Jordi Alba, Pep, David Luiz. Oh man, that would be so damn sexy. At left mid, we don't need one because we got Ronaldo, but this guy is slowly becoming my favorite player in the whole world. Yep, in the whole world. This is a player that I think has one of the brightest futures in football. It's El Shaarawy. I like him. He's good. He's a great player in real life. I think he's going to be up there one day with, the hype of Neymar and Messi and Ronaldo. I think he'll have the hype of them. Will he live up to what those guys live up to? I don't ever want to compare any player to Messi and Ronaldo because those players are breaking records like nobody's business. Those players are machines. So I'm just saying he's going to have the hype of players like Neymar and Messi and Ronaldo. I think he's going to be an absolute wonderful player as his career goes on. So I picked El Shaarawy at the left wing position. In my midfield, I'm going with Ramirez. I know, 3 Chelsea players. Ramirez was a player that I watched play at Benfica. He's a player that every time I watch Chelsea, I'm just keeping an eye on him and the way he moves on the field, the way he plays his position. He's a hard worker. He's a bulldog. He's always trying to win the ball back. And even if he's completely out of steam, if he can't run no more, he's still running. That guy's legs are always moving. He is a working machine. I love his attitude. That's why I would love if he was Portuguese. My next man in the midfield, now age is not an issue, all right? I'm putting one of the biggest, the baddest legends in the world. Yeah, I said it, in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Steven Gerrard. This man, if I could take all these players out of here and just make Steven Gerrard Portuguese, I would. Steven Gerrard is a damn legend. I love this player. Now, it's crazy because if I could take any English players and make them Portuguese, it would be Steven Gerrard and Wayne Rooney. I didn't put Wayne Rooney on this team, and I'll explain why in a second. But I would take Wayne Rooney and Steven Gerrard. Wayne is a workaholic, and Steven Gerrard is just a damn legend. I love that player. So at right mid, the next player I went with, this was pretty crazy because I thought hard about this one, and he's actually a right wing. I actually can't even believe I picked him. But the man I picked is the Incredible Hulk. And the reason I picked the Incredible Hulk is not only is he a great player and does he have a wicked left foot, in the Portuguese national team, he would be playing with players like João Moutinho and a lot of players from Porto, and he fits that. So him, with those players, again, what those guys did together was epic. Porto won the Europa League. They did a lot of good things because Hulk and João Moutinho together is dangerous. So that's why I picked the Incredible Hulk at right wing. But we don't need a right wing. We got Nani. We don't need a left wing. We got Ronaldo. Our midfield's pretty solid. We could use at least one center back. Left back, we have Fabio Contron. Right back, we got João Pereira. We could use Alam though, but this is where we lack people. We need a damn striker, and the only reason I didn't go with Wayne Rooney is because Wayne's more of like, he could play back, you know, he's behind a striker. We don't need that. We got a lot of players to play behind strikers. We need people who could sit in the middle of the box, just cherry picking and scoring booyahs for days. So the first striker I went with, ladies and gentlemen, is Fernando. Come on now, you kidding me? Lewandowski. I'm going with him. The way he performed for Dortmund this season, the way he played in the Champions League final, he is a goal-scoring machine. He's a big body. He has strength. He could score from anywhere on the pitch. If this guy was Portuguese with Ronaldo and Nani feeding him balls, we would do damage, yo. If you look at Portugal in the past years, they've done well in the Euro, in the World Cup. They're always making it to the semifinals or close to the semifinals. They're always doing a really good World Cup or Euro, and every time we go out, it's to Spain. So we're going out to the champions, it seems like. But if we had Lewandowski, we could make a massive push with a striker. The next striker I picked, and this might come to a surprise, you know, Wayne Rooney was there. I wanted to take him. Falcon was one I wanted to take. There's a lot of players I really thought about. When I made my decision, I decided that the only striker that I feel would fit the Portuguese national team well is Ba. Dembaba. I wish this man was Portuguese. He's just a machine. Oh man, I dropped my controller. He's a machine. He works hard. He got a good shot on him. He's quick. I like Dembaba. Any of those two strikers with Ronaldo and Nani feeding him passes, with João Moutinho playing behind them, they would make Portugal beast. So these are 11 players that I wish could be Portuguese. I had so much fun making this video. I don't know if you guys are going to like it, if you guys will think this is a dumb idea, but I had a lot of fun making this, man. I am going to do a video with me playing with this team. This video is already long, so I'm not going to add goals to this one. I think this was already 10, 11 minutes. So I'm not going to add goals to this one, but I will do a live comment me playing with this terrible chem team. And yeah, man, but please do whatever nationality you are, the 11 players you would pick, and hit me up on Twitter with pictures follow me on Twitter and let me see the pictures and the 11 players you would pick for your nationality. Remember, you gotta let me know what nationality you are, though. Don't just link me 11 and be like, hey, these are my 11. Tell me what nationality you are, and I want to see, like, be creative, because I know everybody's gonna pick Messi, but be creative. So those are my 11 players. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, could you throw a thumbs up on this, because I want to know if you guys like videos like this, and if you do, I'll do more videos like this. So let's see the response this gets. If it gets a lot of likes, then I know you guys enjoyed this. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. These people should all be Portuguese. Unfortunately, they're not, and all we got is Ronaldo. Damn. But oh well, at least we got Ronaldo. I'm your boy, AA9 Skills. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you enjoyed the content. That's a booyah, baby. I'm out of here. Wait.